disaster. It's absolutely pathetic.
Well, I think it's pathetic that people watch games and blame everything on the quarterback. Whose fault was the first interception tonight?
Tony Romo's. He threw it right to Tillman. I've watched it 8 times on ESPN here after the game.
Why did after the why did after the play Romo go over to Des Bryant and explain to him what he was supposed to do on the play?
It's irrelevant. He still threw the ball, therefore it's his fault. I don't know why you.
So every interception is the quarterback's fault.
Absolutely.
So the Ogletree the Ogletree interception was Romo's fault.
Ogletree sucks. He shouldn't have been throwing the ball to him anyway. So yeah, it is Tony Romo's fault.
Who would you suggest he throws it to, sir?
Jason Witten.
The guy who dropped 5 passes in the last 2 weeks?
You've sat here all night.
Wait a minute, I didn't.
About how great Jason Witten did tonight.
He did. He had a great game. He had a great game.
Moron than I already thought.
Well, if you'd have called last week, speaking of morons, you'd have said not to throw it to Jason Witten, right?
No, I wouldn't have.
So you would have called last week and said throw it to Witten.
I absolutely would have.
Well, then he did today. And he threw it to Dez today. Then. And Dez dropped 3 balls today.
And every time he didn't throw it to Jason Witten, the Chicago Bear had it running it for 6 points.
Do you understand what happened on the first interception?
Yes, he threw it directly to Charles Tillman.
Do you understand what was supposed to happen?
Not throwing it to Charles Tillman.
You don't have any concept of what was supposed to happen at all, sir.
I know exactly what happened.
You don't have any concept of what happened.
You're just being a Tony Romo apologizer. That's all you are.
I'm trying to
tell you. Ever happened to Tony Romo's when that fat Jessica Simpson dumped his ass?
Lyle, I'm trying to tell you what the hell happened if you'd listen. But you don't want to hear, do you? No, you can leave him up. He doesn't want to hear. He doesn't want to hear that was a pattern that Dez was supposed to hot read and stop there. When he doesn't, the quarterback looks like a goofball.